What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so I got some sad news to tell you guys. You probably have already heard about it. You probably seen it on social media, on YouTube. I know Ticket did a video about it. I know Town's gonna do a video about it. LVZ's gonna probably do a video about it. 78 Blood, Quest X, Reef. Um, you know, a lot of people gonna do videos about it. Coach. That's Roger Mayweather. Roger Mayweather. Um, at one point in time, the most renowned boxing trainer in the world, and helped to basically make Floyd the fighter that he was. All right, I mean, whether you like Floyd Mayweather or not, and outside the ring stuff, I can't stand Floyd, but inside the ring, gotta give him props for what he was able to be and accomplish. But Roger Mayweather lost his life today at the age of 58, only 58 years old. No cause of death was given, but from what I remember reading in an article some years ago, it seemed like he might have been suffering from something like pugilistic dementia, which afflicts a lot of fighters, especially guys who take a lot of blows to the head, guys who fight a long time. I saw that Roger fought for 18 years, from 1981 to 1999. Two-time world champion from 1987 to 1989, but he fought a long time. And during his pro career, he went 59-13. He was a world champion in the super featherweight, light welterweight, and welterweight classes. He was the original Black Mamba. That was his nickname during his fighting career. This, before Kobe Bryant. And I saw a quote in an article about why he chose that nickname. Roger said, "It's funny because I wanted a boxing nickname that wouldn't be common to most people. One day I was flipping through channels and I came upon this channel showing different reptiles, and they were showing the Black Mamba, one of the deadly snakes in the world. I loved the way the Mamba attacked so quietly, but when he hit you, he just hit you one time when the poison was in you. That reminded me of myself right there." Right, so throughout his career, Roger fought great fighters like Julio Cesar Chavez, Vinny Pazienza, Pernell Whitaker, and Freddie Boom Boom Manzini, and Costa Zoo. Of course, it was after his boxing career that Roger created a whole nother career, maybe an even more illustrious career, being the trainer to Floyd Mayweather. All right. Roger could be controversial. Roger didn't hold his tongue for anybody, and he was quick to tell people if he thought that your knowledge of pugilism was not credible. He's the one that made the phrase popular. You don't know shit about boxing. You know what I'm saying? So he coined that phrase, and it's just sad, man. It's sad that um, uh, that a man has lost his life prematurely, man. You know what I'm saying? But he'll be remembered. You know what I'm saying? He'll be remembered. And I also want to end this video on this, man. I think when you look at, from Floyd's perspective, when you look at what happened to his uncle, right? Only in his 50s, but suffering from dementia. You look at his father, who's not in great shape. I think that played a role in the why Floyd wanted to be more of a defensive-minded fighter. Like saying, like his father, especially his uncle, went through wars, and he paid the price for that prematurely. Okay, so Floyd probably chose a much more defensive style to save himself, self-preservation. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Floyd as a person, but as a boxer, man, you have to respect his boxing acumen. Um, as far as like his um, ability, it's incredible. But rest in peace to, and that's part of Roger's legacy. Okay, um, so rest in peace to the Black Mamba, Roger Mayweather.